Good morning, everyone. I'm Fred Ryan, Chairman of the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation. It's my pleasure to welcome you here today for this special dedication of the statue of Ronald Reagan here at Reagan National Airport. It's particularly fitting that our tribute to our 40th president takes place this year, the year of his 100th birthday. This is one of many great ceremonies and events that have been taking place across America and in other countries as part of the Reagan Centennial celebration. America recognizes its heroes in very special ways. A few years ago, Ronald Reagan was awarded such tribute with the naming of this, our national airport, in his honor. While he would certainly be humbled to receive such recognition, it was done by an overwhelming bipartisan majority of the United States Congress and signed into law by a Democratic president. And today, we dedicate this statue at this airport, the gateway to the capital of our nation. As Americans and citizens of other nations travel throughout our country from this important airport, Ronald Reagan's presence here will be a reminder of the things he stood for and of his lasting legacy. President Reagan got America to stand tall again. He taught us always to believe in ourselves as a people and to know with confidence that our best days lie ahead. He showed the world that America could be a trusted friend, a dependable ally, and a staunch defender of freedom. And that might just be why this is not the only statue of Ronald Reagan that is being unveiled this year. From Freedom Square in the heart of Budapest to Grosvenor Square in London, statues have been raised, town squares have been renamed, and lasting tributes have been created to recognize his role not just as the great communicator, but as the great liberator. Well, we will have more time to reflect on President Reagan's legacy and the importance of this day in a few minutes when we move the event inside. But I think the last thing President Reagan would want us to do is hold up traffic here at Reagan National Airport. So we will proceed with the unveiling without further delay. As we unveil this statue, I would like to recognize three people who have been key to the success of today's ceremony. First, President Reagan's brilliant Transportation Secretary and United States Senator, Elizabeth Dole. This statue would not have been possible without her support and leadership. And thank you, Madam Secretary. I'd also like to recognize our gracious host, the Chairman of the Metropolitan Washington Airport Authority, Mr. Charles Snelling. Thank you for all the support you have provided, Mr. Chairman. And finally, we are delighted to be joined by the United States Secretary of Transportation, Ray LaHood. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. And now I would like to ask them to join me with the official unveiling.